Yo, what is going on, everybody? Let me just turn this music down just a tad while we sit here and chat for a bit. I actually was also thinking, when I was watching back the stream the other day... Oh, Dylan, thank you for spamming in the chat. I was thinking about this the other day. I think I need to turn up the desktop audio for when we play the game, because I think it was a little quiet last time. So I definitely want to make that a little bit louder. So let me know once we start playing if you guys can definitely hear the music. Let me know once we get going into the game. I'm going to undo this. Wow, you guys can't see that. That's actually really cool. I was wondering if you guys could be able to see that. But let me just turn down the music. And yes, hello everybody. We are here for the second stream, run number 3 of the, I don't even know what you want to call this. Basically, I put all these rules, as you guys can see right below the screen, one type only. We're on our third run. Now we're on the ground type. We've used, I think, fairy and something else. And if I black out, we restart, we get a new type. We randomize the ROM all over again. All that kind of stuff. Battle style set. And I cannot use items in battle. And obviously the level cap of the next gym leader. And actually, I want to add this. I wanted to add this to the stream. But we need to make sure this also says that we are on level cap 14. Because I did not add that to the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire gym leaders. So now we know. Thank you, Tibbs, for letting me know that we sound and look good. I know I look good, but I'm glad I sound good. But yeah, this is just a level cap. I want to pull up the gym leaders just so we know what level the gym leader cap is if we end up getting far enough in the game today to have to look up the next gyms. But yeah, guys, I mean, we're here. We're ready to have some fun. We only have one Pokemon. I did go back at the end of the last stream and essentially box Wooper. As we all know, right at the end of that last stream, Wooper got schmacked off the team by a Quilladin. So now we're gonna go through this gym, or not through this gym, through this forest, so that we can train this guy. We did get enough potions and everything. Sorry, guys, I was totally distracted for a second there. I actually never really looked at what kind of ability we have. Solid Rock. Oh, I do remember the Solid Rock ability. So that actually will make it so those ice attacks potentially won't just murder us. But I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to try to skip a couple trainers here. We do have to go against, I think, the team. Is it? It should be Aqua, right? Then we'll get a new encounter on the next route. And hopefully be able to find a ground type, right? Because that's the... Oh, we can't run away then. Oh, I forgot about this stupid thing. We do have the speed up. Oh, I also did figure out how to sneak walk, which is super exciting. I have to basically hold down the D on the screen, and then I can sneak. It was pretty simple and straightforward to figure out. Got rid of the Alomomola. We gotta stay out of this grass. Don't want to run into any more of those. I think we did pick this up last stream. Just try to get through that battle. Alright, and here we go. The reason we need to keep advancing, normally I would just say, oh, let's grind. But as you guys can see in the rules, we can't go past this level cap, and we still have a little bit to go before we can go into the gym, so I definitely want to try to make sure we can catch another Pokemon in the next routes, just in case we need to train that thing with this thing, and so on and so forth. So, and obviously with ground, there's a lot more potential that we can get. So I'm really hoping that we find another ground type, because going against the gym leader in a hardcore with one Pokemon that's not overleveled, that is scary. Also, of course, this guy has a ice type Pokemon that literally just like murders me. But luckily we have Rock Tomb, which would, of course, he would miss. Oh dear God. Yeah, I think we just lose. This is one shot somehow. Nope. I think we just lost. Yep. What were we going to do? We would not have known. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Let me just make sure we're going through this. Perfect. So we do need to now reset. So you guys and I I'm going to come over here. We're going to hang out for just a minute. As you guys can see, my awesome heater over here at 69 degrees, if you guys can read that. Great start, Dylan said. Exactly. Exactly, my dude. So I need to minimize this. Do a little randomization. Little randomization. Oh, yes, I have to start this a different way. Pom, 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 pom. You start it with this. The launcher. Then we get to open the ROM. Go to this guy. Yes, this guy. Boom. And here we go. Pokemon types, abilities random. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. Dylan, how has it been going, though? Have you been playing some more Arceus? We need to get Tibbs. I know Tibbs in the chat. He needs to get himself a Switch. I think that should be happening pretty soon, though, as we were talking about the other day. Oh, weird. Let's open a different ROM. I think I picked the wrong ROM. Or not. Citra Games. That's what I needed. That is what I needed. Here we go. I totally clicked the wrong one. Pokemon Evolution's the same. We can definitely do some cool stuff here with this game. I always want to like try some new stuff, but that is not today. But I love all the options in the randomizers. They're so cool. You know what I should turn back on is some Pokemon music. Just while we're chilling here, doing this. Don't know why I wouldn't do that to you guys. Move power can all stay the same. I am at the point in Arceus where I'm shunned from the village. Oh, I actually just finished the other day, Dylan, so the end of the game is pretty cool for sure, especially if you're into the story. Randomized move powers, no. Random trainer Pokemon. Rival carries a starter through the game. Nah, it doesn't matter. So we'll randomize those. Oh, excuse me. All right. Random for sure. Let's go random, ban bad ones, special shop. Random. And shave. Save. It's being so annoying. Sorry guys, it's taking a little bit longer than normal. That's what I needed. And 4. There we go. Zelda is doing a lot better after the whole raisin situation. She got through some stuff, some trail mix that had some raisins in it. So we had to take her into the vet. They had to make her, unfortunately, vomit. And luckily it was within like the first hour that it happened. And long story short, she's good. She got some extra little medicine after the vet. And yeah, here we are. Now she's doing pretty good. We just gotta keep an eye on her, give her lots of water. Sure. Okay. And done. Alright, guys. We're back. Or we're about to be back. We're about to be back. And number 4. Did I double click on that? Oop, I never closed this one. Whoops, Deja. Come on. Yes. But thank you, Dylan. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Sorry, guys. Come on, open up. How annoying. We dropped any frames? We have. My computer is just like dying there. That's why. There we go. We're back. We only dropped out a couple frames. And should be back. There we go. So now we will spade on right through. And actually, while I'm sitting here, I forgot we have to click a new type. Spin that wheel. Ooh, we have to reset the game. That's weird. Weird. What's the reset thing? I don't know if I have to do that though. Pokemon reset buttons 3DS. I wonder if I'd actually do it. LR start select. Oh wait, no, not soft reset. Up BX. Okay, let's go. Up BX. Yes. There we go. Jeez. That was so weird. Anyways, sorry you guys didn't even see that. So let me just spin the wheel once more. And I believe we did it where you get 3 types and you get to choose whichever the one you find first, right? That's what we decided. So fighting is one of them. Fighting. Fighting. Fighting ice. Wow, that's not a ton of good typings there so far. Fighting and ice. Just give me water. We are the girl character, even though we've had horrible luck with the girl character. And we are indeed Zelda. Hold on, I know we have to spend one more time. What did it land at? Oh, fighting again. We need to turn off this music. And we got Bug. Wow, not a ton of power there, guys. Fighting ice and Bug. Eee. Ooh. Just trying to spray it up though. Come on. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Just keep talking to me. I just want to get... I feel like once we get this challenge going with all these obviously crazy rules, I feel like once we get going, like the challenge wouldn't be that bad, but geez, the start of this challenge is actually insane. Also, we have to change our run counter because we are on run number 4. We literally have not gotten past the first gym. Is this challenge too difficult? Wait and see. Zelda, come quick. I never tell Zelda to come quick in real life because she's always so quick. Oh, I have to go this way. Got hair in my mouth. Speaking of Zelda, that is Lapis, our cat. Talk to me, Brendan. Talk to me, Brendan. Come on. Fighting, ice, and bug. We have to remember that. Hopefully get one of those as a starter. Wait. I'm so confused as to what I did wrong. Ugh. What did we do wrong? don't understand. I bet I know what I did wrong. I bet I know what I did wrong. Gotta go back, play some more music for you guys. And this is turning into a chill stream. Because apparently I gotta keep doing this because I clicked the wrong button. I literally just misclicked. I guarantee that's what happened. So sorry, guys. This is not my intention. Open. Here we go. Random completely. Boom. Random move power, no. There we go. This is the fastest one I've ever done. Random. Save. Yes. It would be nice if there was a way to save settings on the launcher so you wouldn't have to re-click all those options. I know. I'm not even trying to like show you guys all this mess that's over here. Because it's literally just like a mess doing all of the randomization. I definitely don't have a layout ready for it. But definitely give the stream a like if you guys want. Always helps out. The 75 subscribers, even though you guys totally see the number back and not correct over here. Okay, and done. Alright, that should be correct. And now, file, load. We should be on this one. And if that didn't work, there we go. Now we know it was at least correct because it didn't like have the weird start screen thing where I had to like reset the game. So thank goodness for that. I always liked in the other, so if you randomize some of the older versions, and this just made me think of that opening where you see the little Azurill. Actually, when you randomized Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald and some of those older games, and the Pokemon Professor shows a Pokemon right in the beginning, it's sometimes randomized even that Pokemon, which is kind of funny. But in this randomizer, it never does that, which I think is very interesting. It's just not data that can be randomized. Zelda. Alright, here we go. And I totally just remembered I didn't change the layout back. So that's what you guys weren't even seeing me talk about that for like a solid minute. Sorry about that. I was just like sitting there being a goofball. But now we can undo this music so you guys don't hear that any longer. Yes, Dylan caught up. I'm so sorry. Or I caught up to you, Dylan. Your chat. Which I just realized. Never had this open. There we go. Now we're cooking. So we still got fighting, ice, and bug. Fighting, ice, and bug. I actually feel like there's definitely a different way we could have done the whole pick your type thing. That could be just me, though. I guess I just want to make it as random as possible. No, like, planning. No, like, potential option for being cheeky and picking my favorite type or something. But, I don't know. We'll have to rethink it if we keep having to do these resets, because, damn, this takes forever. And we definitely don't want to make you guys sit here and wait for 20 minutes before I actually get that freaking stuff going. We literally did one battle, 2 battles. So we might have to think of a different way. Because the other option we could do with the randomization is literally whatever like wild encounter you find first, that's where you start. Not like it being random, but we'll see what we get here. Alright, now we can undo the speed up, because damn. We've been on speed up the whole time. None of those are bug, ice, or fighting. So we pick this one. And we move on to try to find a new Pokemon. I just realized that the cursor was on there the whole time. Oh, totally just hit tackle. Bam. Also, you said change layout and made me think we got to change this layout as well. Actually, we don't even know what type we're using yet, so never mind. Let's go. One type only. There we go. Now we have to just wait till I can fill that in. Oof, this takes forever though. Oh my god. I hate when he says, you should go meet my kid. You should go meet my kid. Like, come on, dude. Just because your kid doesn't have any friends doesn't mean it's my fault. Just because Brendan is lame. It's not a good first option there, guys. But now we do have the thing where we can change, I just realized. You guys probably don't hear the music underneath the game very loud enough. There we go. That might be better. Oops. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I almost just died. We almost died. Alright, let's get through this Tangela. Oh my gosh. Tangela, why are you so fat? There's no way Tangela's that fat. I guess he is. Bro. We don't like Tangelas in this house. How many turns will I be asleep? Bro, this guy's a cheater. He's a cheater. Yes. Oh my gosh. So much experience. Go run. I like how he has to just stop and wait for us. Like a weirdo. Brendan, why are you so weird? I can't believe we don't have a type yet. Oh, this drives me crazy. That's why the only reason why I'm thinking about changing it is because this takes so long on top of the re-randomizing of the games. Because damn, at this point we might as well go back to the first randomizer and just use that ROM so we don't have to keep re-randomizing and taking the time to re-randomize. But that's for me to figure out, I guess, huh? At the end of the day, I can just do what I want. Which is the best part. Alright, let's see what we find. That is not either of the types. Aaron, you are no help to me. You are no help to me. Aaron, you're still no help to me. Yo, there are only Aerons here? There's no way. Should be at least 3 Pokemon here. Oh, it's none of the types. That is none of the types. Is that Bug? Fortress. Come on. Fortress. Pokemon. He's a bug type! I thought he might be steel primarily. Let's go! He's also steel type, so we should be able to whittle him down here. Oh, just gonna spam protect. Alright, we got him in the yellow. Yes! We have a type. We're gonna go, I think bug type is like a weird color. So let's go select color. We're gonna go like greenish, kind of like a almost like a grass green, I guess you could call it. Yes, I almost always forget to do the whole naming thing. Let's name this thing bowling ball. No, I don't know. Let's name Oh, I literally thought that was backspace. Well, he doesn't have a nickname for now. Lord Almighty. Literally just brain farted. I was thinking too hard and then I clicked A. Silly old me. So we're doing bug only, guys. That's actually pretty pumped though, or pretty exciting though. I've always wanted to do bug only run, but I've never actually done one. Oh, that is not. Actually, I can do that. All right. I'm just thinking though. What moves does Fortress have? Oh, he actually does. Okay, dear Lord, he has self-destruct. Don't misclick, guys, or we'll be screwed. Also, I love how the last couple runs we've had, of course, a ×4 week to a certain type of Pokemon. Last time we had Landorus, now we have a Fortress. ×4 week, which, speaking of ×4 week, we should see what ability he has. Oh, well, he can't be confused, I guess. In a way, that's nice. I mean, I guess like Confuse Ray and Supersonic, which I guess in early game is usually kind of a thing that happens. Actually, we should probably just go up to here. Maybe I can show off how to do the sneak attack. If we hear anything. Dear Lord, that is a whole ass Pokemon. Which actually, you can go like this. Yo. Chill. Okay. Yeah, that's scary. I forgot that we're level 2. I guess I forgot that also. I'm going to be screwed when it comes to the levels here. Am I even going to be able to beat this guy? We're both doing 1. Well, I guess in that regard, that's actually not too bad. Because he has Truant. This is how hardcore we are, guys. We take no shortcuts. 0 shortcuts. Literally training a level 2 Pokemon. It's the only Pokemon in my party. That's where I'm at. This is where we're at. This is the run, boys. Also, of course, I didn't gain a level by that. I feel like we should keep playing some undertone music. Whoa, while we're speeding up. Probably like ridiculously loud for you guys. There we go. Because like I said, you might not want to hear the sped up music that I have down here. You might still hear it, but actually, speaking of that, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't. I'm second guessing myself, guys. Yes, Dylan. This is the bottom of. Oh God! Of course, we're falling asleep. But thank you, Dylan. I appreciate the support. All right, that's a whole ass level. That's 2 ass levels. Now we're getting somewhere. I actually feel like there is a good amount of bugged Pokemon that we could use. What's up, Soul? How you doing, my man? We are just, man, this is the absolute bottom of the we're at the main part of the story, man. And by that, I mean it's going to take a while for us to get from the bottom here. Pull ourselves together. Oh, that did, what, 2? But we're going to overcome this and make this challenge the most epic one you've ever seen. The most epic challenge. Oh, sick. All right. I feel like now I can go and potentially run into a Yveltal and not die. Let's get one more level just to be super safe. Catch another one. See, I don't think we can do that, though, Dylan, because we can't encounter the same route. Like just like any other Nuzlocke, we can't catch another fortress. But we're using bug only. So whenever we find another Pokemon... Now, if I find another fortress on the next route, then I can catch the fortress if I really want to. I mean, that is okay to have duplicates, because Dupe's Claws, I literally couldn't speak there for a second. Dupe's Claws is optional. So from that perspective, if we run into duplicate Pokemon, that's perfectly fine. We'll catch them. For sure. What do we have up here? Another Yveltal. It's so scary. Oh, now it's not so scary because we can just bop them. Yeah, Dylan, geez, Nuzlocks. Have you ever done a Nuzlocke, Dylan? I think I've asked you this before. I don't even know when I think it was probably the PokeTuber A Drive that actually put me on a Nuzlocke. I think that, but I'm trying to think, like, how did I run past him on social? I would love to go back and find out how I found him. Because he is still doing it. He's been doing this for a long time. Like, since I was in school. So it's been like 7, 8 years he's been. Maybe even longer he's been doing YouTube for like 10 plus. Because he was obviously established before I even found him. No, he hasn't done one. Well, I think those are the 3 Pokemon we can find over here. So let's try the next route. To the next route. I would love to get 2 Pokemon. Love to get 2 Pokemon. That's a bug! Come on, no way! Scolipede Pokemon. There's no way. It's a bug! Yes! Alright. Tackle shouldn't take him out. Oh god, that did a lot. No, he's not going to stay caught. Demon Shake once. Oh, 3 shakes, bro! Two shakes. I unsped up. Come on. This would be so clutch. He's got rollout going. Actually, we should be okay. That's actually crazy that it's not doing more. Because he even used Screech on us. Bro, I need to speed up. Okay, that did 6. So now I should do 12 max this time. He can't hit us again. Okay, that's what I was about to say. 3 balls left. Oh, come on. Everyone cross your fingers. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's so clutch. I will take it. We're going to name this thing Draco. After Draco Malfoy. I don't know why. This bug is more annoying than Trenton when he gets snowed at your place for 3 days. Exactly, Tibbs. Exactly. Exactly as I do. Exactly. Does anybody know that reference? Comes in a square. Tibbs is pumped. He's invested. We got to capture his attention now. We need to capitalize by training up this guy. Which, thank you, Dylan. You crossed your fingers. That was the difference as well. I need to undo. We are speeding up way too often. This is how bad things happen. We definitely need to stay away from that Yveltal up there. Which, oh, we should check the type. Or not the type, the ability. It's a fortress. Yo, I'm addicted to the speed button. To the speed up button. It's kind of a problem. Well, that's a little scary. How did he not gain a level? That's not a good sign as far as his experience. Whatchamacaller. How fast he gains experience. That's not a good sign. I feel like Fortress does not learn a ton of moves, though. But at least we do have Bug Bite early on. It is one thing I'm concerned with. Alright, and 2 levels. Let's go. Oh, we need to look up the ability. Overcoat. Protects me from sand, ice, or I think it said rain or fire. Something like that. Yo, Aaron, you are annoying as hell. I'm literally going to run away. Another fortress. This actually works out for me. Dude, I actually can't believe we have 2 of these bad boys. I'm pumped. Draco Malfoy. Now we can go up here. I can battle some Yveltals or Slackoffs. Be a slow start. That's so ironic. Got some lag there. Lag. Come on here, Draco. Tibbs, do you have me on your... I was going to ask you this. So, if everybody doesn't know, Tibbs is one of my friends in real life, but I was curious, so I know a little bit about like what his place looks like. Are you watching me on like your phone, or do you have me on like a computer or something? I'm very curious to see how some of you... Or listen... To hear about how some of you guys watch me. Is it on your phone? Is it on your TV? Is it on your computer? I actually like to watch YouTube on the TV. The only downside is during live streams, you can't really see the chat. So, I'm curious. I feel like most people that are on mobile chat, or like don't chat, but on desktop they do. That's my assumption, because that's kind of how I act. I don't really like to type and watch on my phone, if I ever do chat. Taunt! Of course I'm going to attack you. You're a legendary Pokemon. You're terrifying. Laptop. Ooh, Tibbs, I thought you'd be mobile. I thought you'd actually be mobile. Despite my preferences, I thought you might be a little bit more of a mobile guy. And of course we're low in attack. Of course. But I feel pretty good. You got on TV and chat on phone. Ooh, Dylan's got that double whammy. So who is doing other stuff right now? Like, obviously, a lot of people, like what I would do when I was in like college and stuff, when I'd watch people on YouTube, is it was kind of a way for me to play games, because some of my friends didn't play the same games or play the same amount as me. So if I was by myself, people were busy doing whatever, I would pull up a YouTuber on my phone and then play my game on my DS. And just like kind of play alongside them. And that's kind of how I came up with a lot of ideas for challenges for myself. But yeah, I wonder what you guys do. Are you playing other stuff? Are you working on other things? Are you texting other people? Which makes a lot of sense. Unless you're just that dedicated to the content, in which case, you're the real MVP. That's my logic and all of that. Well, we gained a lot of experience there. Level 9 and 9. Alright, that's all I wanted to get to. Yeah, this is where we found the Scolipede. I was like, did we go over here? Well, thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that, my dude. This is a scary screen we're seeing right there. And the other reason I'm not starting with Fortress here is this exact reason. Of course, you run into a fire type. Poison him. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, this is amazing. None of my business, Tibbs. I want your data. I want to be like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and everyone else. Show me your data. That's why we definitely trained right there. We do not need any more fire types in our life. No, thank you. Oh, there's a trainer like right above me. Yo, why is there only Scolopedes over here? Also, Scolopedes. Why is Scolopedes cry? That was the trainer I meant to not battle. I thought he was on the left side. This guy is nothing on me. Terravolt Dustox? That's insane. I don't know. This actually was not a smart idea to use rollout right now because I don't even know what's going to come up next. Oh, I can definitely not switch out because of the rule. I need to actually switch that back to set. In the hardcore Nuzlocke, you cannot switch out. Let's go fast. Switch. Wait. Set. There we go. Grab some berries. We definitely need berries because berries on hardcore Nuzlocks are absolutely clutch as hell. A Lunatone. Lunatone, you are of no use to me. The Beautiflies. How beautiful. Alright. We actually now can buy some Pokeballs. Pokeballs. All of the Pokeballs. Mostly because potions are not really useful except outside of battle. At least we're catching up, though. I feel like we're getting far enough. We're literally to the place that we were in the last episode. The last stream, at the end of the last stream. So, I will stop speeding up. I will take a deep breath. Enjoy my time with you guys. I actually don't know how long I plan on going tonight. I kind of want to go for like 2 hours. Maybe even more. So you guys are willing to stick around tonight. That'd be a ton of fun. Make some progress in this dang series. Like I said, I think the start of the series is definitely the toughest part. As far as just getting Pokemon, having a team. So if you have one Pokemon, let's be honest, you're going to run into an issue and you're just going to lose because of it. You know? If you only have one Pokemon, that's kind of the whole premise. You build a team, whatnot. Especially if you have a level cap. I mean, you can solo run any game with a single Pokemon if it's literally just that Pokemon, but you can over-level that Pokemon. That's what you see all the time. But could you beat an entire randomized Nuzlocke with a team of the same Pokemon? I don't know. Like a team of a crappy Pokemon? Because if you run into that one Pokemon, or that one thing that just counters you, do you just lose? Next challenge? Question mark. I actually would think it would be pretty cool to do an Elite Four video. Instead of like a whole game, it would literally be so fast, you could just do like one Pokemon. Can you be the Elite Four with just a Metapod? And just like something funny like that? Or is it more impressive to beat the entire game with one Pokemon? You know? And I'm just thinking of like a fast content purposes. Like a very short amount of time video instead of like, hey, let me stream 8 straight episodes so that you guys can watch me play through the game and then put a video together. Like, you'd be able to make that video in a very short amount of time. Alright, Bug-type Pokemon. Where are you at? Where are my Bug-type Pokemon at? Not a Bug-type Pokemon. Yo, Scolopede's cry is so crazy. I'll actually speed up while we do this encounter. Catching the encounter. Another Golem. I do like the red in the background of this game, though, when the sun is setting. It's very pretty. Very pretty. There's only Golems in here. It also makes me uncomfortable. I think Golem is such a cool Pokemon, but his previous evolutions make no sense. as to like why they are what they are. Like Geodude to Golem makes no sense at all. Absol. I actually want to kind of get one more level here. I'm actually going to go like this. We need to get rid of this stupid self-destruct move ASAP, though. You know, rock types are kind of a problem too, but at least we have Fortress, where even though Fortress can't really do anything to a rock type Pokemon, like Golem or something, but at least he doesn't just die immediately, because at least we have the Steel type ability, or Steel type typing. Well, actually, I need to make sure we check these out. Oh, that's an Absol. Wait. That's an Absol sound. See if we can find anything in the forest. Oh. Wait. The rock water, right? Just triple checking. Water rock. Okay. You win this round, Kabuto. That's a fighting type Pokemon. Damn. So we would have had fighting if we would not have found Bug first, eh? Yeah, a berry. So awesome. Multiple fighting type Pokemon, damn. Oh. No. Ooh, item? A Mega Stone? Okay. There we go. I want to turn off the speed up. Go against some trainers. I feel like we need to get some money. This guy's 3 Pokemon, damn. Pokemon. Holy crap. I also have realized how much I don't have a patience when it comes to these games. Whenever I have an option. What was that? Yo, that was insane. Oh, this doesn't count. This is like pre... Yeah. Oh, wow. Whoa. I also just realized I turned off the battle animations, which is a mistake. Yeah, if we would have lost there, though, that does definitely not count, because that can literally, like, one-shot us. What are you going to do? Okay, tackle is okay. We can take a tackle. Yo, why did he not use Tail Whip last time? Hardcore, we can't heal. This is the only way I can heal, by gaining levels. Oh, perfect. Now all you can do is protect. Haha! I beat the system! You know what? I need some shout out there, because that was perfect played by me. Because that easily could have just messed us up. But we didn't lose. We didn't lose any Pokemon, even though I honestly would not have counted it. That would have been some BS. Let me actually, before I just accidentally run into this guy, let me heal up. Because knowing me, I would accidentally run into this guy. Yes, Golem, we know you exist. We know you're here. Dear God, we need to heal. Perfect. And we're on the road again. I can't wait to go on the road again. What was that? We're gonna find out. Because now... Oh, he ran away. I thought it would still be there. But apparently not. And we're back. Cresselia? Now look. Yo, is that a Beedrill though? Makes it so slow. Is this a Beedrill? Because if I can, this is my encounter then. Oh, it sounded like a Beedrill. Did it not? I was so convinced. I was so convinced. Alright, I'm actually gonna encounter some things and battle them this time. I am level 11. I can't believe I thought that that was a, I thought that was a Beedrill. What a rookie! Come on. It's annoying. Bam. Well, absolutely. All right. Will we have another run? Let's see if we can beat this guy this time. We actually have 2 Pokemon, so hopefully that makes a difference. A Shanks! Adorable. Oh, let's go! We are not to be trifled with this time. We shall not be messed with. This is the run! It makes me uncomfortable how those guys walk. Anybody else? Experience share, which we will be utilizing. That is not something that is taken away from us during a challenge like this. Oh, he heals us. Interesting. That would be something to know if you're doing a... Oh, he missed us. Let's go. A dive ball! What is that? What is that noise? Is that a Kabuto? There's no way that's a Kabuto. Am I insane? It's a Hitmontop. I was like, what? Okay. You are also not a bug type, though, unfortunately. Even though I would love to have... Well, there's a ton of fighting type Pokemon in that area. Damn. Of course, I accidentally ran into this guy. My bad. All right, not a huge issue. Watch, as I say that, he's probably just gonna murder me now. I didn't mean it. I was just kidding. Don't hurt me. Perfect. Let's go. Another Pokemon down. And we're also level 12. Definitely don't want a recoil move, let's be honest. Even though it is more powerful, I just really don't think it's worth the whole recoil situation. Ooh, I just realized we can't skip the double battle now. Do you guys think I should... Yeah, because we have 2 Pokemon now. It's actually kind of a problem. We never had 2 Pokemon at this point of the game already. That's kind of sick. But also kind of scary now because we have to go past this double battle. And I really think we just got to go do it. Because we can't really avoid it at this point. Unless we walk all the way back. Then you risk running into other trainers. So I'm not sure which one's worse. This might have been the biggest mistake ever. No. How did I know it was a mistake? How did I know? Also, I think Flareon doesn't have... I don't think Flareon has fire-type moves yet. So we're going to just double into the Typhlosion. We're going to get a guaranteed hit off on the Typhlosion with the Pursuit as well. Oh, that only did that much. So I lied. They definitely have fire-type moves. So do we like... count that? Let's, like, seriously? Does that count? Guys. Did that show up in the chat? I don't know if that actually did work or not. Oh, there it goes. Haha. It is now out there. Does that count? Because we could bat... I mean... I actually think it does. It just doesn't matter. I don't think we can even get past that point. Actually, no, wait. We can. This is the plan. Because normally we would not have done that. Let's go like this. And now we don't have to battle them. So essentially, no one remember that part. Hey, YouTube, after the fact. Cut this part out. You didn't see anything. These are not the droids you are looking for. Also, fun fact. The Obi-Wan Kenobi show for Disney Plus dropped a trailer today. So if anybody's interested in that kind of stuff, definitely go give that a watch because Obi-Wan Kenobi is dope. I'm very excited about that show. These are not the droids you were looking for. Very hopeful that that's how, like, there's only one way that that show can end, and that's where it needs to end for some reason. At that exact point. This is what we need. This is what we're looking for. I do enjoy The Mandalorian, but not like I don't think it's the best thing ever though. As far as like Star Wars shows. But I need to invest more time into some Star Wars. Actually, I just realized we could get new Pokemon up there. It's actually an option. So this will count as the other route because it connects to the other route. But that being said, we did not get a encounter on that route because we got the Scolipede on the second route, and the latest route we did not get a encounter yet. So let's see what we can find. And also later on, once we get water access or any sort of rods for fishing, we can always come back here if we don't find one here and try to fish as well. More options. All of the options. We have to get that far first. Bright powder. That's actually pretty sick. I don't know. The votes say 50-50, by the way, everybody. Let me see this. We only got a couple votes, though. Alright, let's see if we can run into some more. That's a whole ass goat. What was that? What are you? Oh. Alright, that is it. There's nothing else here. So now we can skip these gals who have 2 fire types. Bum, 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 bum. We'll be live for an hour. That's insane. Right. We can potentially get more encounters. That's all we're going to basically do. We're going to go over here, see if we can find some encounters. If we don't find any, then we'll go on right to the gym. Oh, he saw me? Come on. Oh, wait. Did I even go pick up my other poke? I didn't go pick up my other guy. Oh, we lost our fortress, guys. Can't battle that guy either. Oops. How annoying is that? Actually, I really... And the only reason I'm counting that is because, essentially, if we would have had Scolipede, we might not have lost that one. So, that being said... Come on. Thank you. Jesus. Jeez. Hardcores are, man, these are insane. This is a really tough challenge. It's a stressful one, damn. Bop, 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 bop. Black glasses? Yes, sir. Actually, I might as well. Because that'll just make it so they miss randomly sometimes. Are there any encounters? You're not a bug type. You're also not a bug type. Ooh. Don't think there's going to be any more. Aw, Panpour. That thing's adorable. But you're not a bug. Thank God. Oh, well, we're going to be over leveled now. There's nothing I can do. Oh, I have a fossil. Let's go. Wait, I think we actually maybe have access to fossils right away. You're not a bug. Dylan, just don't even say it, man. That's a hippopotamus. You're not a bug, though. I think that's literally all there's in here. There might be one other Pokemon. Not a bug. We're getting a lot of varied Pokemon, but just not... Yo, what? That's insane. That might be it. That's gotta be it, though. Yeah, that's it. Now we have to go to the gym leader. Literally where we're at. Because we can't battle any more wild Pokemon. Or, trainers. Son of a biscuit. Well, I did not mean to do that. Okay, thank God we didn't get another level. Let me turn off the speed up, everybody. Thank God. There we go. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And now that we're doing this, we might as well find out our next level cap is 16. Wait, there's no way. That's not right. Till level 16? What? That seemed wrong. That seemed wrong. Totodile. I can handle that. Go Pursuit first. I didn't do a lot. Yo, come on. Let me get... Also, I just realized we still don't have the animations on. We got a crit. That's nice. Poison him. Thank God. Alright, well. What happens now? That is not good. This is my only option right here. Okay, we're okay. Does have any good moves? How much does Pursuit do? Yo, this is a problem. It's rock. Steel. So as a fun fact, I think Pursuit's actually our best option here. We gotta make sure he doesn't use Quick Attack. Nope. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. You know what? because we're having such a hard time, I think I'm going to potentially abandon this for now. We might come back to it. Hear me out. And I'm actually going to, quote-unquote, record a video right now. You guys will get to basically see this live. The plan is, I actually have this booted up right now, ready to go. Let me refresh this page. Perfect. And we're going to do a little tier list action. And I'm going to record it, and you guys will get a chance to watch it on YouTube. And obviously, since you were here, you get the chance to see it live, and then you'll have to watch it, I guess, when I post it separately. So you guys will get a chance. I don't know if I have showed you what I'm going to do yet, but here we go. It is... I just realized you guys probably didn't hear me there for a second. So 1 second while I fix that. La la la. Here we are. We are back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Also, I love how this poll was still going. In the end, it didn't matter. In the end, it didn't matter. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. So let me turn down this audio just a tad. We're a little too loud still. A little too loud still. Here we are. Now we're back. Now we're back. Dylan. Now, as you guys might have seen, if this might be spoilers to you, so there is the other starters in this list. But, anyways, I'm going to start recording now. This is where we start the recording. So say hi to YouTube if you're in the chat, right? Definitely say hi to the chat, so you guys will see this exact page on the stream. So, anyways, here we go. What is going on, guys? GG Gaming here. We're doing a little tier list action today. We want to see with the newest starters coming out with Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet. They are in this tier list. We're going to get a chance to kind of go through them, see where everything ranks over the years. I've been playing Pokemon for a long time. Started playing at the very beginning of the entire generations of Pokemon that were out now up to Generation 9, which is just ridiculous. But here we are. We're going to go through the tier list. This is my first tier list on YouTube, so thank you guys for watching the video, liking the video, subscribing to the channel. We're up to 75 subscribers right now, so it'd be kind of cool to look back and see if this video gets a cool amount of views someday. You know, how many we're up to when we go back and look at this later. So we'll start out, just like everybody, how you should start out your Pokemon journey with Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Now we have a tier system here with an S tier, A, B, C, and D. S being the best tier, the super tier. A being A tier, B tier, C tier. Just like you would say an A-list celebrity. This would be an A-list Pokemon. So S tier is just like even better than A-list, if you know what I mean. So that being said, we're going to go generation by generation. And we'll see where we're at. So we're going to start with our main man, Bulbasaur here. Now, everyone likes Bulbasaur. There's nobody that's like, I actively dislike Bulbasaur. He's got a great bulb on the back, some great eyes. He's adorable. I have his plush right up here. I'm not going to pull it down because if I pull it down, I will probably break something and everything else will fall. So we're not going to do that. That being said, Bulbasaur is just a decent Pokemon. Let's think about it in that regard. Now, these are just my personal preferences, so no one can definitively say that this is wrong or right. But I will say, if it's not this, you're kind of wrong. He is a B tier Pokemon as far as starters go. He's a B tier starter. This is not being a B tier Pokemon. He's not... That would be a different tier list if you did all Pokemon and you said, what are the best or what are my favorites? He's just, as far as starters, he's a B. We'll move on. We'll move on. Next, we have Charmander. Now, I don't personally love Charmander. He's not my favorite ever. That's just what I'm going to say. And that might be an unpopular opinion, which is totally fine with me. But let's be honest. Charmander is an absolute A tier. And I know it's probably because everyone's going to be like, you started at Generation 1. That's kind of definitely right. But that being said, I mean, he turns into a freaking dragon. Now, we do have to kind of take that out of the thought process because we don't even know what the newest starters are with Fuecoco. I don't even know how to say the other one, and Quacky. So we don't even know what they are. So we can't use their evolutions necessarily. But Charmander, adorable. The fire on his back, as far as his tail, I mean. He looks so cool. You know he's definitely like a lizard turning into a dragon. It's pretty cool. Definitely A tier. And not just because of nostalgia. He's just objectively a good starter Pokemon, or a cool starting Pokemon. Next is Squirtle. I mean, guys, it's not even a question. It's literally not a question that Squirtle is an A tier Pokemon, or an S tier, not even close to A tier. He's literally, if there was another tier of like, yo, I love this Pokemon, just he would be way up there, like even way higher. And I was literally about to use a swear word there. That's where I was ready to go to. That's the level of dedication that Squirtle has, as far as I'm concerned. So, Squirtle's an S tier, not even because he turns into an even cooler Blastoise and whatnot. Next, we have Generation 2, Chikarita. Now, guys, I love Generation 2, and I don't know why. I don't know this. Chikorita's not the worst, but man, Chikorita is a far shout and distance away from being anywhere near the top. Chikorita is a D tier starter Pokemon. It is just not that cool, objectively. Like, it's just not. Meganium, different story. I don't mind Meganium. Meganium's also not my favorite, but like Chikorita itself, yeesh. And definitely let me know, guys, as we're going through this. If you disagree with me, let's have a conversation in the comments. If not, tell me why you agree, or go ahead and tell me maybe where you'd put some of the Pokemon if you disagree with where you'd put them in my list versus your list. So let me know in the comments. Moving on, Cyndaquil. I mean, we just got the new form of his final evolution, the Hisuian Typhlosion, which was, a lot of people said they did him dirty, but we're talking about Cyndaquil today. Cyndaquil is pretty much amazing. And I almost want to put it into the S tier because like Cyndaquil is just so freaking cool. The fire on his back, like, it's a fire Pokemon. Fire Pokemon are so kind of hard to come by, especially in Generation 2. There's like Houndoom, there's this. There's not a ton of options. So a lot of people just love using Cyndaquil because it was like one of your only fire type options. I think I got to go A tier, and it's going to be one of those things where I think a lot of these Pokemon are going to end up being in A tier because they're not quite that perfection. Because I have a high standard for what the S tier is, and that is where my main man, he's not even going to wait behind Squirtle because he's Totodile. Totodile's the man. I literally have, like, I still don't have a Croconaw, which is a problem. But I have myself some awesome Totodile merch that is just awesome. You know, we got the Pokemon cards, we got the plush, we got the Fraligator. We have multiple Totodiles in the house. So, Totodile, main man number 1. Not really a question. I don't even have to go into the discussion because he's that cool. Generation 3 time. What do we got next? We got Trico. Start with the grass first every time. Trico. He's pretty dang cool. I really do think Trico's an A tier. And it's funny because, like, I've used the starters so many times. Excuse me while I take a sip of this giant pink lemonade. But there's so many of these starters that are just, like, nostalgic. Even just them themselves. Just the starter Pokemon. Not even their final evolutions. Trico is definitely one of those. But he also does evolve into some pretty cool Pokemon. The anime made it very cool how Trico was kind of portrayed. He's kind of this ninja, lizard, gecko dude. He's pretty cool. I mean, you kind of can't really say that he's not cool. Now, personally, man, I'm going to put Torchic at C tier. One, because I don't have a C tier Pokemon yet. But I really do, like, when I look at this list, he's less than Bulbasaur for sure. Torchic is. But he's not horrible, but he's also not in the tier of the other fire type starters at this point. So, Trico, love it. Just, I'm also not a big chicken rooster fan, like, so it doesn't really bother me. And now that being said, what the hell is this? It's a Mudkip. What is a Mudkip? No one really knows. That being said, I like what he is. Not knowing what he is, I still like him. But I do think I love Mudkip. I love Swampert. And I'm thinking about this Generation 3 lineup with Trico. Man, looking back on it, I loved Mudkip, but I really don't think he's as cool as like a Trico or like a Charmander. He's not on the level of Charmander. So he's definitely not in the A tier. So we're going to go B tier Mudkip because Mudkip's definitely better than Torchic, but kind of at that same level as Bulbasaur. You know, kind of the four-legged guys. Speaking of four-legged guys, we have a Turtwig. Now, Turtwig, he turns into a pretty dang cool Pokemon in Torterra. Ground Grass, which I think at that point we had never seen before, potentially. I could be wrong. Somebody might want to check my pulse and see if I'm actually correct. I feel like there's not a lot of Grass-type Pokemon that I love as far as like S tier. I don't know if there will be a Grass tier in the S tier. We'll see. But that being said, I don't really like Turtwig. And I don't think Turtwig is as bad as Chikorita. But man, Turtwig, I don't know. By itself, I'm not too excited about it. You know, we're kind of thinking about just the starter Pokemon, not necessarily the entire evolution line. So definitely Turtwig is a C tier starter. And then we'll go back to the fire type. Our roots. Man, Chimchar is really, really cool. But he's another A tier. He really is. And it's funny because I have 3 of the 4 fire types so far in the A tier. The fire types are so cool. And I'm going to be honest with you, you're about to find out that fire types are not always in the A tier in the next couple of generations. That's just we're looking ahead. But yeah, Chimchar, awesome Pokemon. I love using Chimchar as far as battles go. Very good typing, very good offensive moves. It's just fun to use, especially in a game. You know, as you use that Pokemon throughout the game, it's such a fun Pokemon to use. And especially its evolutions, you know, we are considering those a little bit, but not definitely making the choice of like, oh, we're just picking Charizard, because then I would just do the final evolution of starters if I was doing that tier list. So we're just thinking about the starters primarily. So yeah, Piplup, I mean, I think Piplup is so cool. Am I just a water Pokemon stan? Maybe. We're going to go A tier. I do think Piplup could be an S tier, but then I start thinking about the whole Totodile comparison to Piplup, and it's not even close. Also, fun fact, we just did a amazing, awesome series that we finished a couple of weeks ago, probably like a month ago now, where we used no Pokemon Centers, and Piplup was our starter. Pengeon. If you guys want to shout out back to that series, definitely go check that out if you haven't already. It's a pretty cool video. It's about an hour long, about across the entire game. So pretty fun, straightforward, and it's a pretty good challenge video. So definitely go check it out. But Piplup was an amazing starter for that challenge. So I also kind of have a little soft spot in my heart for him because of that alone. Snivy. I mean, Snivy is a cool Pokemon. Let's be honest. He's just a cool-looking Pokemon. That being said, Snivy's not quite on that level of a Charmander, of a Cyndaquil, of a Trico, of a Chip. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at with Snivy. I like Snivy. Generation 5 is kind of down on the booty as far as the starters go. It's just pretty far down there. So that's kind of my logic here. You're going to see that real quick because we got Tepig. And I know I keep reminding you guys that we're not thinking about the final evolutions, but man, I cannot help but think about his final evolution and how just awful he is. So we're going to go C tier. I do like Tepig because literally the only reason it's not a D tier is because he's adorable. It's the only reason, and I smacked my mic, and that's how definitive it is. We're moving on. Oshawott. I'm not even going to slow down here. He's D tier. The only reason people even remotely like Oshawott is because he's in the anime. He's often seen in the anime. He's funny. He's kind of quirky. That's the only reason. I really do believe that. He's not that cool. I'm just going to throw that out there, you know? And I think Samurott, you know, looking on its final evolution as well, Samurott is fine. And even its new form with the Hisuian region, it's just okay. You know? So that's where I'm at with Oshawott here. Sorry, Oshawott lovers out there. Next up is Chespin. When this game came out, when X and Y came out, I was so excited for Chespin. And then he turned into a scary-looking man. And then he turned into... You know what? He's one of those classic starters where you're like, I want to make him so bad. But maybe not that bad, but like, I want to make him so bad because of his final evolution. Not because of him as himself. So I'm going to go B tier. I'm going to go B tier because of think about just him as a starter, without his evolution necessarily. I think if we were completely ignoring evolutions, he'd be down in C tier. But because I'm only using that as in a slight thought process. He's going to be B tier. Fennekin. I mean, so one of those things. Fennekin, kind of the same thing with Chespin, where Chespin's just adorable. Fennekin is adorable. It's not a great experience to have Fennekin in that game. That's my logic with this. Same thing with Chespin. As the game progresses, you're like, this is not that great, you know? Which in the opposite, you know, you look at like a Grookey. I am excited about Grookey halfway through the game. Even though I don't like his final evolution, I like the progression he has. Even he probably has the coolest middle evolution, that being said. Fennekin, not so much. Braxton is pretty cool in the anime as well. We were talking about the anime a little bit earlier. Fennekin is a cool Pokemon, but not good enough, you know? Just not good enough. Froakie. Carmen would be upset with me if I didn't go S tier because, let's be honest, Froakie's amazing. Like, you can't even deny. Like, he's kind of got the Charmander swag going on with him, with how cool his final evolution is, and they also share being shiny forms that are black, which is pretty cool. Greninja, which I've never had a shiny one of that. That would be a cool thing to do live on stream if you could, like, get a full-odge Froakie and then turn it into the black Greninja, which is pretty awesome, if you do say so myself. If I do say so myself. But Froakie, I mean, it's got his own forms. He's got the Ash Greninja form. Like, I really do think that they could come up with some cool stuff if they ever, like, get some different forms for Greninja, because it'd be really cool to see kind of what direction they would take with the final evolution. That being said, with new final evolutions, we got Rowlet here. Rowlet is amazing. There's not really any way around it. He turns into a freaking archer. He's the best of Sun and Moon's starters. Now, Sun and Moon, not a great game. Let's be honest. But Rowlet is such a cool Pokemon, especially his new forms too. And he's adorable. He's literally got the bow tie. I was so excited when it came to Chespin and then it came to Rowlet. I was so excited for those two in a row. At that point in my Pokemon career, I thought of myself as, hey, I just kind of always pick water. I mean, look at this. Water, 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 all at the top. And I was like, you know, these grass Pokemon, Trico and Rowlet, they're pretty cool. So, even the Bulbasaurs and the Snivies of the world. So, you know, that's where we're going with that. So, next is Litten. Litten is on the Mudkip vibe. I really thought for a second I'd put Litten in the A tier, but then I thought there's no way Litten goes by a Charmander or a Cyndaquil. It's not the same. But it's also not as bad as a Torchic, a Tepig, and a Fennekin. It's kind of where I'm getting, where I'm kind of like looking at the rest of the list. Is it working right? You know? Let me know what you guys think. I definitely want to know what you guys think with some of this stuff. Because Litten, I think, is more of the popular typings popular pick between Rowlet, Litten, and Popplio. Because it's like, at that point, we'd never seen a cat like that before. And we have two of them. Because we have a new Generation 9 Pokemon. Popplio is next. Sorry. You know, I thought I would like Popplio down there. I actually thought at first when I saw the final evolutions, and I thought Popplio's could have been potentially the coolest out of those three, but it wasn't. It's a pretty Pokemon in that sense. It's supposed to be like beautiful, but Popplio's just kind of a quirky dude. It was cool to see a water fairy type combination with those typings, but yeah, Popplio just wasn't my thing. I feel like a Seal could look so much more cool if they took it like more badass route. Like if they almost flipped Steelio and Litten as far as like typings or attitude would go. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. Grookey. I mean, Grookey's a freaking solid B tier Pokemon. Oh man, is he a B? Yeah, he's B tier. He's B tier. I love Grookey. He had so much potential. And I liked using him throughout the game. Like, even in the beginning, even when he evolves into Thwackey. But thinking again, looking at this tier list a little bit more, did I like him as much as I like Trico? Probably not. You know, did I like him as much as I like to use a Piplup? Not really. So, maybe someday. Just not right now. Sobble, I mean, it's pretty bad. Like, I did not like, not him alone, not as he evolved. I just didn't like him. Sobble, my man. Even your final, like, they almost tried to go, like, the Froakie route, but, not even, like, the opposite. Like, he tried to turn into this, like, cool guy, but Froakie was already cool, stayed cool, became Greninja. Sobble tried to go from, like, being this weird-looking guy to being a badass with being a sniper, and it didn't really work. It didn't work in my mind. Next is Score Bunny. Score Bunny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's... You know, I would put him at the front of C tier because he's not quite B tier. I almost think we could have another tier in here. That being said, yeah, nah. Nah. He's going to stay right where he's at down here in D tier. Next we have Quacksley. And, you know, we're going to start... Oh, do we start water? It's hard to think what I think of them. But, man, they're so cool. They're all so cool. But I think at the end of the day... Ooh, I got to go B tier. B tier. I feel like there's a lot of A tiers, and now they're turning into B tiers. I don't know how to say this Pokemon, so definitely teach me in the comments if you don't know how to, or if I don't know how to say this. I'm not even going to try. So we're not even going to try. The grass type of Gen 9. I really don't like it. I don't like it. I feel bad to say that. I'm not a huge fan. You know, I think that to be fair, I think that this Pokemon has it's the most potential out of all the Pokemon of this generation for what it could potentially become. So I hope it becomes a cooler Pokemon. I hope it maybe jumps into a B or an A tier. But that being said, I think Fuecoco is going to be a pretty damn cool Pokemon. I really do. It's really going to... I feel like they can't mess this Pokemon up. They can't mess it up. If they do, it'll be really sad. It'll be really sad. That being said, guys, that is the end of the tier list. Let me know what you think. I'm going to screenshot this, put it on Twitter as well. If you guys don't want to sit on YouTube and talk about it, bring that conversation over to Twitter. I'd be happy to let you know why I was right and your opinion was wrong. But that being said, thanks, guys. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Come and check out a live stream where we record some of these videos. And let's get up to 100 subscribers one of these days, guys. All right? We'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching. That's it, guys. That's where we cut the YouTube video. So we're going to end the stream there. Hour and a half. I wanted to get that in because now I don't have to record it separately. And yeah, here we are. We'll see you guys next time. I don't know what we'll do next time. I don't know. We might do this challenge again. Maybe we come up with a different one. Maybe we just do a regular hardcore Nuzlocke without the one type only. Maybe we just need to get one in our bag or think of some different rules. If you guys have any different rule ideas, definitely let me know. As far as maybe making it a little bit more easier to at least get into. I feel like it just sucks that we keep doing the start over and over again. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like you just start with a new typing, you know? But like within the game you're already in. I don't know. It's a thought. Just a thought. So thanks guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. I know this is kind of a weirder stream and it didn't really work as well as I wanted it to. It's because it's such a tough... I always seem to have like pre-ROMs ready to go. And maybe that's what we do. Because then it takes at least that time out of it. It just takes so much time to bounce in and bounce out of those games. So like I said, thank you guys for watching so much. I can't wait to do this again next week. I know it's been a long time. It was like a solid 2 weeks before we came back and streamed. So thanks for watching. Yeah. Peace.